Welcome to 3 Minute Studio today. We're journeying back to ancient Italy to explore the Samnite Wars, a brutal 50-year struggle that forged the Roman Republic into the dominant power of the Italian peninsula. This wasn't just a war. It was the crucible that prepared Rome for its destiny as a Mediterranean empire. Our story begins with two rising powers. In the heart of Italy, the Samnites, a fierce confederation of mountain tribes, controlled the rugged Apennine highlands. Meanwhile, on the plains of Latium, the city-state of Rome was expanding its influence, hungry for the rich lands and crucial trade routes of Campania. A collision was inevitable. Over 5 decades, 3 major wars would erupt, each one pushing Rome to its absolute limits and forcing it to evolve or face annihilation. The First Samnite War was a brief but telling conflict, giving Rome its first taste of Samnite resilience and securing a critical foothold in the region. But it was the Second Samnite War that truly tested Rome's mettle. At the infamous Battle of the Caudine Forks, the Samnites executed a brilliant ambush, trapping 2 entire Roman legions in a narrow mountain pass. The Romans were forced into a humiliating surrender, a disaster that shook the city to its core. But Rome learned from its defeat. The legions were reorganized, their tactics were refined, and their diplomatic game was strengthened. When the Third Samnite War broke out, Rome was no longer just a regional power. It was a hardened military machine. In a series of decisive battles, Rome finally crushed the Samnite League, absorbing their territories and establishing undisputed control over central and southern Italy. The impact of these wars was monumental. The lessons learned in logistics, military innovation, and ruthless diplomacy became the bedrock of Roman expansion. By defeating their most formidable Italian rival, the Romans cleared the path to build an empire. The conquest of Italy was the first critical step that would eventually lead to their clashes with Carthage and their dominion over the known world. From the rugged hills of Samnium to total control of Italy, the Samnite Wars were the defining conflicts that shaped the destiny of Rome. If you enjoyed this quick dive into history, please like, share, and subscribe to 3 Minute Studio for more history explained fast. Thanks for watching.